Hello YouTube, this is Lord of Horses 777 coming to you today with a new deck profile that I just built. Just tested it I'd say about an hour ago, and I gotta say, it runs really smoothly and really quickly. It is a Hieratic deck, focusing on the summoning of number 92 Heart Earth Dragon. So I really like the way it came out, so let's go ahead and get started with the deck profile. Starting with the normal monsters, you got 3 Alexandrite Dragons, 2000 Beater, really nice card to be using. Now, 2 Hieratic Seals of the Dragon King, again, normal monster. And the Hieratic Seal of the Dragon Sun Overlord. So, next comes up the other Hieratics with your effects. Hieratic Dragon of Gibeb. This card, whenever it destroys a monster by battle, you can special summon one normal dragon type monster from your deck or graveyard or hand and bring it straight to the field. Also, when it's tributed, you can then special summon a one normal dragon type hieratic monster straight from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So it's really good and it comes in handy. Next up, Nephitz. He's a good card. If you have a hieratic monster on the field, he can be special summoned by tributing that one hieratic monster. His effect is you contribute one monster either on your field or from your hand. So yes, you can tribute from your hand. And he just automatically destroys one monster on your opponent's side of the field. So again, if you're tributing hieratics, you can special summon normal type dragon type monsters from your hand, deck, or graveyard. I really like that about this deck. Next up is Hieratic Dragon of Su. He pretty much does the same thing, except he can destroy spells and traps. And again, tributing from your hand or field. This one's a really good one. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Hieratic Dragon of Tefnuit. If your opponent controls a monster and you don't, he can be special summoned straight from your hand. But the problem is he can't attack the turn that he special summoned in that way. So now here comes the main card for the deck. It is Hieratic Dragon of Iset. You can normal summon him from your hand straight to the field. The only problem is his attack originally comes 1000. However, he can copy the level of any normal dragon type monster on your side of the field, and any hieratics you got on the field, they automatically become that level. Morphing Jar in there for drawing power, and Rescue Rabbit. Remove him from the field, you can special summon 2 Alexandrite Dragons. He's a really good card to have. For quick Exceed summonings, of course. Now are the spells. Alright. These are in here for a specific reason. 3 Hieratic Seals of Supremacy. Say you got a dead hand, you need to summon a hieratic monster to the field. Use Hieratic Seal of Supremacy, allows you to special summon 1 hieratic monster from your hand. Here's another main card of the deck. It is called the Tannhäuser Gate. The reason it's in there, it's copying its ability to pretty much add levels up. It allows you to add up to 2 levels up from monsters that are 1000 attack or less. So Iset and any normal dragon type monster you got on the field. Specifically, use it with Alexandrite Dragon when you special summon him with the effects of a hieratic monster. His attack becomes 0, and the Tannhäuser Gate will allow you to copy the level of Iset and Alexandrite Dragon, equaling up to 9. Use Iset's effect, copies the level, and the hieratics you got on the field become level 9. Easy summoning for number 92. So, Mystical Space Typhoon, staple. Pot of Avarice, allows me to refill my deck. Monster Reborn staple, and Darkhold staple. Now up for the traps, we have 2 Hieratic Seals of Reflection. Allows you to protect your Hieratic monsters by tributing them, and it negates this activation of a spell, trap, or monster effect on your opponent's side of the field. Exceed Reborn. Allows you to bring back an Exceed monster that is in the graveyard. Pretty much a monster reborn for the Exceeds. Bottomless Trap Hole staple. And Mirror Force staple. So, now on to the Exceeds. I'd really like to call this the main Exceeds of the deck because I built it to focus around number 92. But you got 3 number 92 Hard Earth Dragons. A very powerful monster. Don't let the attack and defense fool you. It can't be destroyed as a result of battle with an opponent's monster, and any battle damage you would have taken will automatically be taken from your opponent's life points. Also, in an advance to that, if your opponent has summoned or set any cards on his side of the field at the end of his phase, just remove an Exceed material from him, and he automatically removes them cards. So, yeah, talk about broke. Also, if he's destroyed while he has Exceed materials on him, he can come back and he gains 1,000 attack points for each removed card. So, yeah, extremely powerful. Hieratic Sun Dragon Overlord of Heliopolis. Got 2 of them. Again, allows you to tribute either from your hand or hand or field, and then in advance allows you to special summon if it was Hieratic monsters. So, 3 Hieratic King of Autumn. Really good card. Allows you to special summon 1 dragon type monster from your deck. It's a good way to use if you need E-set on the field and you've got everything set up. So quick Exceed summon. Photon Strike Bouncer. Pretty much the staple for monster effects on your opponent's side of the field to help you keep protected. Plus it inflicts 1,000 points of damage to your opponent for every time he negates. 2 Starleash Paladinamos. He beats pretty much anything. Remove his 2 Exceeds. Your opponent's monster's attack becomes 0, and his effect's negated. So, yeah, really good card to have. I plan on adding a 3rd one. Number 57, Trihead Dust Dragon. He's just in there as a filler, but I like the effect that he's able to copy the attack of one of your opponent's monsters and it becomes his own. And I believe something else he does. Oh yeah, if your opponent has more monsters than you do on your side of the field, remove an Exceed material from him, and you automatically take up one of his spaces on a magic or trap or monster zone. So, good way to freak the opponent out. Thunder End Dragon. Good use if you need to clear the field. And Super Dimensional Robot Galaxy Destroyer. He automatically destroys any spells and traps if you remove an Exceed material from him, and plus his effect cannot be negated, so your opponent can't stop his effect from activating. So pretty much he's lost his backfield. And a 5,000 beater, so really good card. Alright, that's it for the deck profile. Please comment and subscribe to Lord of Horses 777. And please leave any comments on how I can make this deck better. Until next time, y'all. Night.